Chris and Marina here. Today we are here at day 1 of Star Wars Night at Disneyland Resort. And with that said, go ahead and cue the video, Mr. Lucas. So because there's so much to do here tonight, we decided to get here early so we can try out some of the different food options. So we're gonna make our way over to Galaxy's Edge and have some of that Star Wars exclusive food. It's a really good idea to use the mobile ordering system. They open up at about 7 a.m. and you can pre-book most of the food that you want without having to stress over it later on in the evening and just have a good time. Our first stop is over at Docking Bay 7. First dish, we went for the Ishi Tib-style pasta with braised beef bantha, which is made of beef pot roast, coconut curry sauce, pasta, and mixed vegetables.
The aroma that's coming off of this is amazing. I can smell the coconut, the curry, the beef. It kind of just smells like a really good Thai food entree. Excited to try this. This is incredibly flavorful. It has that, like I said, the coconut, you can taste it in there, the curry, the sauce is nice and creamy, the beef is super tender, the pasta that's in here, it's down at the bottom, it's cooked really well. I hope they don't get rid of this. I know they have another pasta dish here, but I really like this.
So who would have ever thought I'd get to eat bantha? Super excited. That is really, really good. I can't get over how good that is. This far exceeded what I thought it was going to be. I'm not a huge coconut flavor kind of guy in a sauce, but this all works well together. The beef is perfect, it's tender, it's juicy. The sauce is really good. The pasta, kind of secondary to the beef, but it's still very good together. Yeah, this is definitely something everybody should try while it's available. First dessert of the night, we went with the Vintian Mineral Mousse, which is banana brulee centered dark chocolate mousse, strawberry mousse, vanilla chantilly, chocolate crumble, and cherry garnish. 3 different mousses, I'm guessing. Don't know which one I want to start with, so let's go with the one up on top. This blue one here. Oh, it looks like it's vanilla. Has a little bit of a shell. That was very white chocolate flavored mousse. The outside has a little bit of a firmer texture, and it doesn't really have a taste, I don't think. Either that or that white chocolate flavor is just really strong, but it is very good. I do want to try a little bit of this dust here that they have on the side. I have no idea what it is, but I assume we're supposed to eat it. So that has a little bit of a texture like a cookie crumble, and it also has flavors of cocoa, so I think there might be cocoa powder kind of scattered in between. It is very good. It's not all that sweet just yet, but I haven't tried the other 2. So the one on the bottom here is actually chocolate. It's not super sweet, not super heavy on the chocolate flavoring. Kind of tastes like a chocolate pudding, but it is very good. The strawberry. Definitely strawberry, and it's not the artificial kind of strawberry. I actually tasted some strawberry seeds in here. That is delicious. The combination of all 3. So this is a really good start to the evening. The bantha beef was amazing. This dessert actually is a really good start. It's very tasty. It's very pretty. Definitely themed for tonight. So yeah, I think this is a really good start to the night. So we just finished eating our meal over at the Docking Bay 7, and it was absolutely delicious. Now we're headed over to the Starcade to pick up our credentials for Star Wars Night. Inside the Starcade, you have some amazing photo opportunities. One of them is an amazing Boba Fett. I mean, it's an actual sculpture that you get a great photo with. And the other one is, it looks like you can actually jumping off of a ship and into a Sarlacc pit, straight out of Return of the Jedi. So once you pick up your credentials for tonight's event, they hand you a really nice map that lays out all the photo opportunities, what they call the Galactic Encounters, where all the meet and greet locations, as well as all the special food locations.
So we picked up our lanyards, we picked up up our map. We have ordered all the food that we're gonna have for the night. It's 6 o'clock. There are still 3 hours until this event starts. So now it's time to start strategizing where these characters are gonna be, because they are all over the park. So let's take a minute and try to figure that out.
You look sad. Why are you sad?
Because they don't have the Grogu apple. Yeah, I really wanted one, and it's not here. They said that it's not showing up today. They don't know if it's going to show up tomorrow or the day after. They will be here in the month of May, but yeah, they're lost on a truck somewhere. I don't know. They're lost in the galaxy.
All right, so here's our very first out in the wild photo opportunity. This is very, very cool. This is the Mythosaur skull.
You listen to me, princess. We're going on the Falcon, and you're gonna like it.
No, I don't like it.
It's not a piece of trash. It's a good ship.
There's got to be a better way to get through.
All right, we'll talk about it. Maybe we can find some rebel pilots to take it.
How cool is this? I don't need any characters. I just need more of this.
Our next stop for food is over at the Red Rose Tavern. And what we opted here was for the Padawan stew, which is rice porridge, pork belly, seasoned hard-cooked eggs, and crispy pork skin.
This is really good. The pork is really tasty. It's got a little bit of a sweetness to it. Maybe like a teriyaki. If you're funny about textures, then you might have a little problem here. But it tastes good. The porridge is a little more cooked down than a grits. So it's got kind of a little bit of a soft and slimy texture to it, but it tastes good. And the combination of the pork just kind of makes it a little bit better and a little bit more tolerable. Yeah, I like it, and we'll see what Chris has to say.
Tons of flavor. When Marina talked about the porridge, it kind of has the texture of like an oatmeal, but an unflavored oatmeal. But when you get the right ratio of the pork belly and the porridge, it's actually really good. There's also some little garlic chips off to the side. You get those in there, they add a little crunch to it. Yeah, I really like this dish. I would recommend buying this if you're here. For dessert, we ordered the dark stuff, which is red shortbread cookie, red velvet cake, raspberry, chocolate sprinkles, and a decoration.
This has to win for the coolest decor for a dessert. Look at this guy. And he's got a little red lightsaber. This is adorable. I don't even want to crack it open and eat it. It's too freaking cute.
It's just not whipped cream. It's like whipped cream and maybe a little bit of frosting done with it. It's really good. There's little cookie crumbles all over it, and those decorations are to die for. I think I'm about to take this lightsaber off and maybe cut off Darth Vader's head and then eat it. But this is absolutely delicious. So we decided we would head over to Pixie Hollow to pick up our magic key button. When we got there, we found this massive, massive line. It goes all the way from Pixie Hollow all the way over to Astro Blasters. I have a feeling we may want to come back and try to do this later on.
We've decided I'm going to stay in this line and get one button. I have my magic key on my phone. Chris is going to go scope out an area for the fireworks, but they're not going to open this line until 9 o'clock. So I'm probably not going to be able to see the fireworks at 9:30 because there's no way I'm going to get through here in 30 minutes.
This is the way.
Over here at the TIE Fighter photo op, and now it looks pretty awesome now that it's all lit up and it's nighttime. Over here in Galaxy's Edge, they offer a meet and greet with BB-8. Very cool to see him out in the park moving around. He's even talking to people. Our next stop was over at the milk stand at Galaxy's Edge, where we opted for the blue milk Mon Carlo Swirl, which is blue milk with blue mango sour jellies and topped with a sour shimmery mango gel.
So this is really good. I didn't taste any of that mango swirl in here, but I did taste some of that jello, and kind of like a citrusy kind of a jello, maybe a lime, I guess. But this is really good, not too sweet, and I think it makes the blue milk better. I'm not a big blue milk fan, but I like this with this stuff in it.
We also got the chocolate chip sweet sand cookie, which is chocolate chip and toffee cookie topped with pistachios and sea salt.
It looks just like the ones at Gideon's, but maybe not as big and not as much stuff on it. It's like an extra thick chocolate chip cookie, but it has those pistachios on there for some crunch. It has some bigger flakes of sea salt on there to give it a nice salty taste, so that's salty sweet. This is perfect.
Hey, you stood in that huge line over at Pixie for that button. What does that thing look like?
Oh. Yeah, look. So this is what the May 3rd button looks like. May 4th is the AT-ATs, and May 27th is the Ewoks. So the line was really huge. I mean, it looked really long, and it was, but it went really fast. I would say I was in that line for 15, 20 minutes at the most. Even though I was there by myself, Chris was waiting in line for the fireworks. You make friends in line, and the time goes just like that.
As you can see, there's a lot more lightsabers over here in Galaxy's Edge than normal. And check out some of these cosplay actors. They look amazing. So what a difference a few minutes makes. Look how packed this place is full of lightsabers. This is amazing looking.
I love it. There's so much color.
Friends of the Resistance, it's nice to see you all this evening. They say rebellions are built on hope, and I can see hope written on your faces tonight. I'm sure General Organa is very proud of all of you, and us. Are you with me? Then join me and raise your sabers for the Resistance and activate. Thank you so much. Safe travels, and may the Force be with you.
Wow, check out how more amazing this Mythosaurus photo opportunity looks at night, and it's all lit up. They even have the music from the Mandalorian playing. These meet and greets over here near It's a Small World are absolutely incredible. Check out these sand people, check out the Jawas. They look amazing.
Keeping secrets.
Uh-oh, they are telling secrets.
Telling rumors about people. You know the way they do. Look at us glowing eyes.
I know, that's awesome. Over here near It's a Small World, they're actually doing Jedi Training for all the kids.
So they stopped doing it over by Galactic Grill, but it continues tonight, and all the little kids are here learning their Jedi training skills. Love it.
Over here outside the Matterhorn, they have another very cool photo opportunity, which looks like the base for the rebellion. You can see them plotting how they're going to win right there.
Lord Vader, the area is secured.
You may dispense with the pleasantries. Your destiny lies with me. Search your feelings. You know this to be true. The Force is strong with this one. Impressive. Most impressive. We will see if you are as powerful as the Emperor has foreseen.
Okay, at the Galactic Grill, we ordered the Falumpaset Quesadilla, which is chorizo and potato quesadilla topped with red chili sauce, tomatillo sauce, and a crema drizzle.
I'm kind of surprised that it's as good as it is. The chorizo in here, really tasty, has a little bit of a spice, just a smidge, but the potato in here is cooked really nicely. The sauce, I don't know if the spice is coming from the sauce or coming from the chorizo, but everything inside, I mean, tastes really well, it goes really well together. It's kind of a classic combination, chorizo and potato. Throw it in there with some cheese inside a quesadilla, put some sauce on it. What's there not to like?
We also attempted to order the premium AT-AT bucket. However, they didn't have that, but we did get ourselves a Droid bucket that came with chicken fingers and a side of fries.
Troops, fall in. We were informed there was a threat to the First Order in this area. We're moving out. Now.
Yes, Captain.
Advance. Pay attention. If the resistance is here, we will find them. Stop. I am here under the authority of General Hux. You are here under the authority of me. Here's how this works. I talk, you listen. We've tracked a spy for the resistance to this sector. If you might consider supporting the resistance, I have some advice. Don't. Show me fearless. We do not tolerate traitors, nor those who hide them. Battle starts. It will not be easy to crush the resistance, but it will be satisfying.
Upsilon-class shuttle pursuer to Captain Phasma. Orders from General Hux. Return to base immediately.
At attention. All units, return to base. Move!
some dessert tonight, we headed over to the Gibson Grill and we ordered the Galactic Princess Sundae, which is vanilla ice cream, marshmallow creme, spiced caramel, cinnamon rolls, and streusel topping.
Look at how cute this is. You got 2 buns. I guess the ice cream scoop is supposed to be your head. I don't know. Let me try one of these little buns here. Dip it into that ice cream. Oh, looks so good. Now that's how it should be eaten. Get rid of the spoon and just use the little buns as the spoon to scoop it up, because the combination of this bun, this little cinnamon bun here with this ice cream and all the drizzle and snickerdoodle, this is amazing.
Next, we headed over to the Jolly Holiday and ordered the bone broth noodles, which are ramen noodles and pork and chicken broth with sliced pork, seasoned egg, fried corn, green onions, and seasoned mushrooms.
Gonna keep an open mind. This is theme park ramen. They do have a marinated egg, we had that marinated egg earlier, so it's kind of a theme here, kind of the Asian food here. They have this pork here. I'm not expecting excellence. I'm just expecting good. I'm shocked. This is really good. The chasu pork in here is pretty amazing, I have to say. Theme park aside, it's very flavorful, tender, kind of reminiscent to what a good ramen should have. It is cut on the thinner side, but I'm good with that. The noodles in here are cooked really well. They're not mushy, they're not undercooked, overcooked, they're just right. And this egg, the way it's cooked, it is kind of a soft-boiled egg. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not a hard-boiled egg, which I'm good with, and this is actually the way it should be done. I am really impressed with their presentation here and the preparation. I would recommend this. I didn't think I'd ever say that, but yeah, I would recommend the ramen.
Next, we're going to check out the costume showcase on Main Street, which is a very cool show of all the people that came here in their great cosplay outfits, marching from Main Street down at the train station all the way over to the castle. Over in Critter Country next to Splash Mountain, they have a very cool photo op where you can have your picture taken with Ewoks from everybody's favorite movie, Return of the Jedi. This was Marina's idea, and unfortunately we both don't fit in the vehicle. I'm too big. But it is going in circles quite a bit. More so than the teacups, making me feel already a little weird. But I'm gonna stop filming now. Also from the Jolly Holiday, we ordered the Snacky Mac, which is a light teal macaroon shell filled with blackberry cream cheese frosting and passion fruit curd. I love sweet things. This has got to be the sweetest thing I've eaten in months. Oh my goodness. It is like sugary with some sour mixed in there from the fruit curd. It does taste good, but be prepared. This thing is super sweet. Oh my goodness. I think Marina's going to hate this if she gives it a shot.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to eat it.
I was going to say, it is way too sweet. It's good, but I think it's a one-biter. You should get this and serve about 6 people. You should be good.
It looks pretty.
It is. It's very pretty. The color, I think, is really great. The concept is great, but this is just sweet on top of sweet on top of sweet.
Have at it. It's all yours.
I might take one more bite because I'm about the size of 2 out of those 6 people. And to finish up the night, we have the man himself, Mickey Mouse, in an R2-D2 costume.
Of course he's going to be in an R2-D2 costume. What else would he be in? Good night,
You go, Mickey. Night, Mickey. Night,
Good
Walt.
night, Walt. Ooh, I just feel like we ran a marathon much to do, so much to see, and we didn't even scratch the surface.
We didn't. There is way too much to do here in the allotted amount of time they give you. But we did eat some really good food.
And a lot of food.
We did eat a lot of food. But the photo ops at this event, I think, were top notch. They definitely exceeded most of the other After Dark events it did. I really enjoyed this event. I really did.
I was really impressed by the fireworks. Although the show was a little bit shorter than usual, I thought it packed a lot of punch. I loved the march. Phasma is one of my favorite characters. She's a bad bee. Sorry, but
yeah, they were actually shows. You know, we had one of the other events where they promised all these 6 different parties, and they were just a character sitting there. This one, they actually put on a show at these individual events, and I think it really made a difference in how well I appreciated this night, and I think Marina as well.
Yeah. So we had a blast, and we hope you had a blast watching. And if you did, make sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, as it really helps our channel grow. And until next time, we will see you on the next episode of
The Walker Chronicles.